Welcome back to another episode of my Ultimate Iron Man. Last time we did quite a lot of fishing. We also checked out RCS Runecrafting in the beginning of last episode, but most of it was focused on fishing. Started off with some Temperos, and then we ended up at Barbarian Fishing, where you can see I still am right now. Temperos very well. He tells us about inventory. We got the full Spirit Angler outfit, which if you're not aware, it's the exact same stats as the regular Angler outfit. The only difference is that it acts as a rope for Temperos, so it makes Temperos just a little teeny bit more convenient. I think it looks pretty cool though, a lot cooler than the Angler outfit, in my humble opinion. We also got the Tome of Water. Not going to have any major uses, though it is nice for a lot of teleports. There are a couple that use, like Artie and Fally are big ones that use water. You go to Faldor a lot for like clues and stuff. I also just flashed my inventory there on accident. I didn't intend to do that. I was trying to keep some suspense. The clips are a little out of order for this one. All the ones you'll see after this are technically happened before this period of time. But that last video ended up being a lot longer than I thought it would be, and I had more clips that I intended to be on that, so they're just going to be at the start of this one, because that's how it goes. So before you have any time to get your mind all twisted up, like, hang on, how does time travel work in this universe? When is this? Which clip happens? So just pretend this is the first clip in the video, and everything will make sense. So without further ado, here's totally Sean from after this period of time and not before. Stop showing the inventory, dude. What is up, guys? Just got back from work. I'm getting a little sick, I think. Got a sore throat. I hope my voice isn't too terrible. And my cat is walking right in front of my monitor now. She's realized it's the best way to get my attention and get me to feed her, even though it's still an hour before she gets breakfast. But whatever. I'm here because we've finally got a level coming up. I've been at barb fishing for a minute. I've just been chilling here. I knew I was gonna need to AFK for a while. I don't even know if I made it. It's been a while. It's August the 7th right now. I don't know when the last clip was, but it was a little bit ago, I think. Still kind of easing back into the swing of things, but I wanted to be able to AFK for a bit, and I have been, AFKing more than I was before, which was, not at all. So I do want to go back to, I say I want to go back to Temperos because I did have a plan of like, hey, it's good to get, I need 99 fishing and then get some cooking XP along the way. But like, I got the pet and I kind of don't really care about anything else. Got the pet. We got the full spirit outfit. So the only thing we don't have, I think, collection log is the barrel. No, we got the barrel. There's 96 fishing. 7, 8, 9, 3 more levels. Oh, we're close. I forgot how close 96 is. I think we're missing like one collection log, and then the dragon harpoon, which wouldn't even, like, who cares? At least on an UIM, who cares? So maybe we'll go back to Temperos. Maybe I'll just chill more Barbarian Assault. I don't know. There's a good chance you'll just see me back here with 97 in the next clip. Although I hope to do something more interesting than that. Well, I almost ended up with another fishing level. We're very, very close to 97. But I did want to do something else different. I wanted to do more stuff, but as you can't tell, I was sick the whole week. It's been like a week since my last clip, just about, I think. So I've just been chilling, not even playing a ton of RuneScape, mostly just wishing I wasn't sick. But I did want to say I took some time when Deadman, like a day or two before it ended, which it was shorter than I thought it was. I thought it was going to be like a month long, like at least I think it was only like 2 weeks. But some of the rewards you could have gotten are cool. You would have needed, I think, 30,000 points to get everything if you wanted, but that includes the weapons. I would have loved to have the there's a fabric that you can use to recolor any of the god capes from Mage Arena. Then there's a rug you put your POH, and then there's a teleport animation for like home telly and minigame telly. And I really like how that looks, but as you can see, I have just over 9k points. I'd love to get the home telly animation. I think it looks really cool, but like I already have so many, and you don't really use the home telly that often. So I decided I wanted to get, and the god cape looks really cool too. So I was maybe thinking about getting enough points, 15 for the god cape and for the telly scroll, but then it just I really did not enjoy the game. I mean, I didn't think I would. But I thought it would be like it's just weird. Like it's kind of like leagues, and then there's like boosted XP rates and stuff like that. Um, but then it's also like there's weird, like you really got to know how to use your protections, and then like the sigil system is so bizarre, and also like PKing is just terrible. I don't know, it's just weird. I guess I could have engaged with the game more a bit more. I just mostly stayed in safe areas and tried to get as many points and then do quests quickly to get it done. So like I'm happy I got the rewards. I think the rewards are cool. I just think it's like I don't know. I don't want to be one of those people that's like, oh, I wish they just like spent more time on leagues instead, because it's like they can do whatever they want. It's their game, but it was just like I don't know, weird. I don't know. I don't have much more to say about that. But anyway, you can see we've got our Guthix cape right now, which I do like. It matches our hair. But we are about to go and have our own like dark and brooding. Oh, I have to use this on Nigel to unlock. Is that going to be the guy I was just talking to? It better not be. Also, if you can't see, I totally stole this from a post I saw on Reddit, but you can rearrange your spell book. I think it's just a RuneLite thing. I don't know if it's in like official client, but enable spell reordering, and then you can move spells around. It's actually kind of a little annoying to get it to work right the first time, because like it's not like a swap. It like inserts and then pushes everything else down. So this took a good 10-15 minutes probably to get this set up like this, but I think it's nice. Get all my teleports in one area, and then I have like elemental spells going up and all aligned by color and stuff like that. So I'm pretty happy with it. But yeah, so I had to buy this from Nigel, and then use it on Nigel, and then unlock that. Okay, and then we bring him the cape, and he changes it. Okay, so that's more convoluted than I think it needs to be. But what am I gonna do? And then bam, look at that. It actually matches her hair a little better, I think. And then hopefully, I think the main reason I like this is I think it'll end up working well with a lot of the magic gear better than the capes did in the past. Which I guess you could say that the capes themselves were kind of part of that anyway. But yeah, there's our cape. And then I do know, in case you're not a UIM or if you have all of the capes unlocked, I do know that what we just gave him is an unlock for all the capes. You can bring any cape you want to him, and he will change it. You don't just need to have. You don't need to buy one page for every single cape you have. You just get the page once, and then you can use it for all your capes. So any collection loggers out there, people like that, you can just use that. And then let's go and see if we can install the rug. I don't know 100. I think it goes in the portal room. I'm gonna pick up my follower. That's right. Pick up build mode. You'd think they could just automatically pick up the follower if you had room, but I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to get rid of this rug, and then I teleported on accident. Oh my god, I'm a professional. I thought they usually give you a warning if you're in build mode. Whatever. I mean, I can't be too terribly mad. So, I guess yeah, I will just build it on the one down there. I don't think I have any rugs anywhere else. So, goodbye, opulent rug. How expensive was this one? You can only Okay, let's try this again. Goodbye, rug. I think I have a nice rug. Really remove the rug? Yes, really. And then, dead. Okay, we still need bolt of cloth for the rug. I hate you, game. Okay, for real? For real this time. Let's build this rug. Don't forget your cloth if you're going to build your rug. Dead man rug. And then I heard... Okay, I'd seen a post that the skulls were like not super visible, which I do agree with. They definitely in the post, the picture they showed on the blog post, it definitely looked a lot more than this. Also, I don't think the last rug had the space underneath the portal next, so I guess it makes sense that you'd have to cut it out. I don't know which one I like better. I think it's weird you can still see a little bit of the wood underneath there, but I'm happy with that. I think I've said before that eventually at some point I'd love to have like a maxed or pimped out POH in the far future. So I consider that to be a fun addition to that. A little bit of uniqueness, especially for UIM. We couldn't have just bought it on the GP or the GE. We couldn't have used GP to buy it on the GE. An amount of time later, still at barbarian fishing, but I think I'm gonna leave here after a little bit. I know I have a lot of feathers here, but I might just let them go. How close are we? Perfect amount of spots in the inventory for 97 fishing. But yeah, I'll probably be here for a little teeny bit more, but I definitely want to go back to Temperos. Maybe to finish up, we'll see. I don't know. just because I do, like, I wouldn't mind doing this all the way till 99, I don't think. It would take a little longer, but also I wouldn't get any cooking XP, which is one of the, like 50% of the reason I wanted to go to Temperos was just because we'd get good passive cooking XP. Although I forgot we're really, really close to 95 cooking. So it's not as bad as that level makes you think. We're not that far behind fishing level. Because I think otherwise if we don't do that, then like just cooking would be fastidious mess, which I don't like love doing. Or just fishing for more sharks, which I don't know how fast EXP that ends up being overall if you include the fishing time. Although we do have like we're only almost under 10k for shark stack. We don't have a ton actually. Well, shoot, there's 98 fishing. I was AFKing hard. I didn't even know. I thought we still had like 100k to go at least. I did not know it was close. But yeah, I'm going to Temperos real soon here. Just got a couple more feathers I got to use up, and then we will be done. Just on my way back to Temperos, but before I do that, I got a couple clues from our barbarian fishing that I'm just gonna open. I don't know why I'm like taking time to go through these beginners. They're beginner clues, but that puts us at what 411 beginners done on the account now. I'm not expecting much from these, and then 2 easies, 4 mediums. We still have got nothing new yet. Alright, and then finally the last one that actually could be good, the hard clue for nothing for a master clue that I'm really hoping we just can't even start because I don't want to do that right now. We are almost done with our fishing journey. We're actually going to get a different level before that. This last inventory of cooking is going to get us to 95, I think. We were very, very close to a level beforehand. Yeah, 95 cooking. Hooray, we can now make summer pies. Yeah. We'd been very close before that from all the fish we had gotten when we first pulled our Temperos permits to get the Spirit Angler outfit. So I figured we were going to get that, but it was closer than I thought. Like we just now hit it. We only had I think we only had like 7 or 8k after we did that left to go, and we are 52k XP away from 99 fishing, so it lined up pretty well. What? Who are you? What are you talking about? I definitely didn't miss 99 fishing. No way. Someone else. I would never do something like that. I definitely also didn't have my music turned on, so you couldn't hear it. It's whatever. Well, we get the music again when we get the cape. It's fine. Oh, and the guy's just right out here. Just do a quick teleport, and then would you ask like that's what his skill cape? I would. I'd like to buy one, please. Oh, get out of here, dude. You can see we can wear the fishing cape. It goes incredibly well with the Spirit Angler outfit, actually. And then, we got to see the emote, too, of course. Oh, yeah, you just spawn the water in front of you and just start spearfishing. Was it a pufferfish? No, that was like the Finding Nemo or something. But yeah, there is the 99 fishing. Feels pretty dang good, man. And then this cape is unlike fletching, where the last one, where it's pretty niche use. This one still a little niche uses, but more so than the fletching cape. It lets us teleport to the fishing guild, which is where we're at right now. So, this one puts you inside though, which is a little quicker to get to sharks if we ever want to do that. So and then you don't have to go through like the doors and stuff, because these are little like. That's like one of those doors where it like opens and closes behind you, so it's a little like janky. It wastes some time. The biggest one for sure though is that teleporting to Otto's Grotto, and you can see I have this saved from some league or something whenever I had the 99 fishing. But if you want to AFK, this lets you get to barbarian fishing very, very easily. But the biggest thing for us is that there's some clues here. I think a medium and maybe even a hard or an elite or something. You need to come here sometimes. So that'll be pretty nice for that, because before we would just use barbarian assault. So it's a slightly closer teleport. It may even be worth replacing the strength cape. Because for this one, this is good because it gets you to the Warriors Guild inside, which again, to get in normally, you'd have to teleport out here to like Birth Rope, or actually you can teleport to the Warriors Guild, so let's just put you here, walk through the door. So this one, the Strength Cape saves you little clicks if you want to get to, I think I used to use it if you still needed to buy food. It can be good for that, but mainly if you want to go for the Slayer stash, Slayer Helm stash, you can get that right there, and it's easy for that. But maybe it'll be worth it for this. Otherwise, I mean, it's still even either one, whichever one we don't use, it would just mean running to the skill cape to get that. So it probably is more worth it to put the fishing cape on there, but that'll be something for a different day. I'll just keep the strength for now. I can't be too bothered by that. But yeah, that's another 99 down on the account. 2222 total level. Feels pretty good. Love seeing all these 90s here in the skill level or the skill menu. I don't quite know what I want to do next. I was just looking at the poll. I think is live right now. I haven't done it yet. How do you get to polls and stuff? Okay, yeah, vote now. The poll is live for the big summer summit. Was just today. I didn't get to watch it because I was asleep, but I've been going through looking at some things. It looks pretty cool. Lots of stuff with Varlamore. There's some cool things coming next about like quality of life changes from the game jam. It sounds really cool. There are people who are mad about a wilderness boss and like private servers and stuff. I don't know. We'll have to see how that looks like. I don't really, wilderness stuff I don't care at all. And then private servers, who cares? Just don't do it if you don't want to do it, So that's pretty cool. Quit 7 on the horizon. The next part of there's actually going to be a part 3 to Valarmore. I think originally they said it was going to be part 1, part 2. Part 2 is still coming. It's actually coming in like 3 weeks. It's a lot closer than I thought it would be. And then part 3 is going to be, I think, next year sometime. So that's cool stuff to look forward to, because I was probably going to go into maybe construction grind, because they did finally do the final update for Mahogany Homes, where you can now just get the same contract you had in one click. So they made it a lot simpler, a lot easier to do that. They had also already done the update for you can change this. I think if we would go ahead and swap, yes, now we can do that in the offhand, so we can have that for if we want to get like the Amy Saw or something, save some inventory spaces. Or I think for us, would probably be holding the Dragon Axe would be how we can save space for that. But and then they made it so you can like one click destroy and build for Mahogany Homes. So it's a lot easier now, a lot like more streamlined. But the for that is that I kind of also want to get back into Slayer, because they just released Araxor, which I'm pretty sure is like a 92 Slayer requirement. Araxite's 92, yeah. So I'd love to try that. And we also just got 90, or not just, but the last time we got a level was 95 Slayer, which means we unlocked Hydra. Although I feel like I heard that Araxor isn't on Konar. Like, she can't assign you Araxor, which I kind of get, because most people use that just to Hydra hunt, I think. But also, like, I want to Hydra hunt, but also maybe have a chance at Araxor. It's a weird, position I'm in. So I don't know if I want to do that right now. I definitely need to sleep on it, I think, and figure out what the next thing we want to tackle on the account is. Because I am getting a little skilled out, but also it's I don't know. I could see myself. I'm skilled out, but I'm also finding it easy enough to get into a groove of. I've become okay with it being so long between my uploads. If it means I finish it out and get a skill all done. So I don't know what I want to do. I do not remember where the last clip was. I apologize. Just my usual, haven't been playing a ton self. And then also I had some computer problems this week. Had to get a new motherboard, to make a long story short. So I think I just logged in and I just got off work, but it's the first time I've logged into RuneScape since then. It had been about 4 days since I had last played, so not crazy long, but long for me when I'm usually, trying to log in where I can. I'm about to go on, not really a vacation, I'm going to a concert. It's a couple hours away, so I've got that for the next day and a half, so I won't be able to play really any at all. But hopefully I can get some content here going. I've got a level. That's why I'm recording. I only record for the good stuff. I've been doing just some, AFK, Zaya mining, rune crafting, just to really just kill time and feel like I'm doing something still. Cause I think I'm officially in, let's wait. There's 92 rune crafting. Well, now we're officially halfway done with rune crafting. I already thought I was at 92. I guess I don't know. I was only at 91. I thought I was about to get 93. Whatever. It doesn't make a huge difference. But I think I'm officially in the waiting for Varlamore part 3 or part 2 to come out. Just jolt me into doing some more stuff, because if it's not that, then I'm probably just going to do a construction grind, and I don't know. I just want something more interesting, but I also want to get these levels done. My brain is goop. Coming in with a sneaky 93 runecrafting and 93 runecrafting. Didn't even have my sound on, so you didn't get to hear it. Oh well, deal with it. Well, howdy, hello. I'm gonna say something that I'm sure you guys are not expecting at all based on this video and my last one, and that's that it's been a while. Because it has been a while. I'm not even going to do the math for how long it's been since my last clip. I know when I logged in today on RuneScape just now, it said I had just barely crossed over the 9 days mark since I had last played. Which again, doesn't sound that crazy. Like, oh, 9 days, that's just one small break. Everyone takes breaks sometimes. But I'm sure, over the last 3 months, there have been, probably need to get onto two hands the amount of times it's been into 3 or 4 days since I last played for things like that. Doesn't matter. We're back here right now with one of the best things you can ever have in a RuneScape video, a level up. Still here at Soul Runes at Zaya Runecrafting. We're going to be here for a little bit longer. Not a ton, though. I actually want to try Guardians of the Rift. I think it's supposed to be either it got updated last week or it's getting updated in the update this week for changes to that to make it I think it's more either they're increasing the player cap or they're making it easier to get into games or something. It's pretty good stuff. Not that I have been avoiding Guardians of the Rift. This is pretty nice for AFKing and chilling and things like that. But we're gonna. Oh, am I not? Oh, my 134 away. Maybe I'll just keep yapping until I get it for viewing at the altar. But yeah, Guardians of the Rift. New updates coming. Should be exciting. We've got collection log. All I want pet is kind of cool. I would enjoy. I wouldn't love to have that pet, but I would be okay getting it. Boom. 94 rune crafting and 2225 total level overall. I didn't actually know we were getting up to that, but that's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Still just love looking at the stats page. It just gives me the warm, bubbly feelings. Is that what people say? Warm and bubbly? I don't know. Well, I gotta say, after feeling kind of bad for how long I just been AFKing, not really paying attention to RuneScape, it does feel pretty good to sell all the runes I got and end up with just over 16 mil cash. I know, we have Ferox Enclave. I know we've got 30 or something mil in there. But it still just feels wild to see that number go up. It's a little more than I expected, and honestly, we had almost 110k, maybe 105,000 soul runes at the end there, and I sold it. Look, it only took me 11 minutes to sell them all, so that's not too bad. Maybe gonna get a little bit of carpal tunnel in my hand, but I tried to switch to my left a little bit, although it was a little awkward. But you got to do what you got to do to make money. That makes me feel great. That's just a lot of money. It'll be nice for construction. We still need to spend some money to get that up. And then I think that might be the biggest thing. Maybe we'll need to buy some runes here or there. But that will be, I don't know, it just feels so good. I was thinking I remember I was being a kid, the first time you get 10 mil and seeing that green cash stack, it's just still such, even today, it's just a nice feeling to see it go from the white to the green. Feels so awesome. Also, I must be on the LMS world because there's a bunch of people here. Welcome back, gamers. You can see I was doing shooting stars. Don't get mad at me. I haven't just been AFK shooting stars. There is a purpose to all of this. As you can see, it is the morning of the Guardians of the Rift release day. And by morning, I mean 5:15 p.m. on Wednesday. But that's basically my morning. I just made some pancakes. They're very, very good. Well, they're pretty good. I've recently tried to get a more keto diet going on, so I tried almond flour pancakes from scratch, and they're all right. I made some pumpkin bread the other day, and I kind of used a similar recipe, except I didn't use any pumpkin this time, so they taste a little strange. No, not a little strange. They're fine. They just I think the pumpkin, the canned pumpkin really adds a lot to that. So I'm gonna try that the next time I make them. But hey, honestly, pancakes are I'm a big fan of very hearty foods, so I like those. But I've been doing some prep for Guardians of the Rift stuff. As you might see, I already have gotten the Colossal pouch back. You need to get all 4 of the small, medium, large, all the pouches, which I just got for Abyssal Leeches. And that didn't take very. I don't know, it's like 20 minutes. I've done that grind before where it's taken like over an hour. So it's a 1 in 40 for every single one. So it can take a while, but it did not take that long at all this time. And then after that, I went and AFK'd Shooting Stars for a bit last night. I'm playing the new Dragon Age right now, so that was nice to just have that on the side. Have this on the side while I was playing that. Got a little bit of that. I wanted to at least get 2,000 for the ring. And then I wanted to get a little bit more. I don't know if the charges work at Guardians of the Rift because a lot of things like are weird about whether they work or not. But I know at the very, even if it doesn't work, the wiki makes it seem like it sounds like it will work for Guardians of the Rift. But even if it doesn't, just the invisible mining boost you get from the ring will help too. So might as well have gotten that. And yeah, I'm just going to finish up these. I got a couple clues I was doing from Shooting Stars, mostly just beginner. You can't run and open beginners at the same time, or you can't run and open clues at all at the same time, I guess. So I'll just speed open all of these slowly and slowly, getting closer to 600 beginners on the account. And then we did get an Elite 2, which is very cool. So let me get that. Oh, I'll wait till we're stopped for that one. That one is definitely worth it. But yeah, the Guardian of the Rift changes are live. They went live this morning. I have not seen many reactions to them. I was just looking at the stuff for the new leagues. Actually, this is day 3 of reveals for the Leagues 5, and they showed off the Echo bosses. They're going to be in each area, and they look really, really cool. Honestly, I was definitely going to play the league, but I was maybe thinking of just like, oh, maybe just getting, like, doing what I did with Deadman, which is just getting enough points to get the things I wanted to get, and then just coming back to main game. Because I'm already, like, a month ago, if you had asked me, I'd been like, oh, I'm hoping leagues would make me excited to play the main game again. But I feel like I'm pretty excited to play the main game as it is right now. But leagues look cool. All like the special weapons and stuff look really, really fun. And it did make me think, like, oh, this will be like, it could be a good idea to, practice certain bosses or just get more familiar with, PVM or something like that. I already know I'm going to take Varlamore, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to take, not Koran. What is it? Yeah, no, it is Koran. Great Koran. That's right. I thought I'm going to take that because the Hispori of all things is the Echo boss for that location. I thought it was pretty funny. But the weapon you get is some like super salamander. It looks really, really cool and really fun. So I think I'm going to take that. Hopefully have some fun with it. It's still 2 weeks away. Yeah, exactly 2 weeks away actually from today. So I have some time to hopefully get a Guardians level from Guardians of the Rift, or a level or 2 maybe. I don't know. It depends on how much I play. But I am looking forward to that. It seems like they've done more than I thought they would, so it could be pretty exciting. But there we go. Those are all our beginners, and then Elite 3rd Age. Oh, that's actually kind of a really bad. I mean, we didn't get any like planks or anything like that. Like you can get some actual garbage. Well, I guess 100k just about from the rune plates, so I can't be too mad. So I had noticed this the last time, or not last time, yesterday when I went to check. I wanted to see if I had a couple rewards pulled up, and I have 773 pools stored right now, which I'm going to assume was me doing what I did with the Mahogany Homes, where I'm trying to leave enough pools for me to get the Abyssal Lantern, which is a 1 in 700 drop. I just checked the wiki, so I'm going to look for that because, of course, this minigame is so much better when you have the lantern equipped, and the only way to get it is through the minigame itself. So I'm gonna hope for that. I do know I'm gonna try real quick. They added a big search, which I think, does it do 5 searches at a time? It does. So maybe I'll just keep that. So we're hoping to get the lantern as a drop itself, or if we get 1,500 abyssal pearls, that will also get us, enough to buy one, because you can now buy one. You have to talk to this guy. It's not like just in his shop, but you can get one from him. Also, what is the law? I guess the law talisman must not be able to be noted. But yeah, so also I'm going to sit here and pool for a minute, and hopefully we will, I don't really know if it matters. We already have everything from the shop for collection log, so I don't really need pearls for much of anything. I'm just looking for, I know we've already gotten a lantern before, so not for collection log, but we need 2 dyes for a collection log, and the pet, of course, that would be, be nice to have. But the lantern is obviously the main thing we are on the hunt for. And I think there's like the lost bag, which you can get only from these intricate pouches, I'm pretty sure. You can get XP lamps from these? How good are these? Okay, it's like a random event, XP lamp. Oh, I've done it again, guys. I've done it again. There's the Abyssal Protector. That's a 1 in 4,000 drop. And we've only just barely searched, like, 1,300 searches. And we got the 1 in 4,000 drop. That's awesome, dude. I don't hate this mini game, but it'll be nice to know that I don't have to come back whenever I finish this here. Okay, of course, most important thing, swap left click with walk here so you don't accidentally mess yourself up if you have your pet out. And then what's its talk to? Okay, it can speak in English or whatever they speak in RuneScape, Gillenorese. But he looks really wacky. This is a fun pet. I like it a lot. It's just kind of wacky. I'm glad to have gotten that. I still kind of wish, like, if we don't get the lantern from this will suck. Everybody complains about it, but not being able to get the lantern is unfortunate. But we're already at 500. We're already a third of the way to the Abyssal Pearls, and we've only used 200 of our 700 pools, so we'll get there. Good morning, gamers, and for once it's actually morning. It's 8 a.m. Saturday morning, and if you're wondering why I sound so chipper, because I just get back from work. Yeah, I work Friday nights into Saturdays, so my weekend hasn't really started yet, at least it doesn't feel like. I'm just doing a couple chill games before I head to bed. But I wanted to give an update. Things are going pretty good. We're getting closer and closer to a level. We're going pretty good, but they're not going like amazing. I did, for all the changes that happened to Guardians of the Rift, I did kind of forget that it's like, oh yeah, it's still just Guardians of the Rift, It's not incredible. I'm getting at about like 65-ish K on average XP. Might be a little more right now because like when groups are smaller, I think it's a little bit better. But when you're on the mass world, which I'm on a mass world right now, but there's only like 50 people here because it's early in the morning. When you're in like peak time mass worlds, it's a lot more people than that. And that's when it tends to be like 65K, stuff like that, which is, fine. It's better than like, I was getting like 38, 40 maybe if I was really active on soul runes. So like it's better than that, but not that much better. And it's like, it is fun. Like it's really, I don't know, again, I think it's like almost like tricks your brain. Is it fun or is it engaging or is it both? I don't know. But I do like, it goes by really, really quick. And it's easy enough to kind of like AFK and then like, watch YouTube at the very least. YouTube levels of AFK, I will say, light AFK. Almost the same, like it's, for how much more click intensive it is than say a Runecrafting, it almost feels less because it's all condensed, easier to get in a groove. I don't know. Don't blink or you'll miss it, but as soon as this round ends, we are going to get our first level. 95 Runecrafting. Double lulls, wrath runes, and 6 waters. Sorry if you keep me distracted. My cat is munching on my mouse cord right now. You know you're not supposed to do that, Hoshi. Gonna put the camera on just for insurance. You can never be super too careful with inconsistent XP amount. Not inconsistent, but it's not like it's one big XP drop. I can just wait for it. I know I'm gonna get that. We're very close to a level. I don't think we're quite gonna get it here. No. Ooh, but this will take us over. 96 Runecrafting feels good. 22, 27 on the account. That's only, what, 50 more levels to go? Ooh, it feels like it's getting closer. And speaking of getting closer, what's also getting closer is the end of this video, because that's over. That's all I'm going to do for today. I hope you liked it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, I know this video was a little bit of a long one, but we're here. We're at reality. We are at today is actually the 22nd. I think I said in a recent video that it would end on the 17th. It didn't, but hey, I'm still going to be able to upload this. It's still before leagues. This video is still going to be able to be done and go up when it should. But yeah, leagues are coming out in just a week, and I am very excited. I wasn't super looking, I don't know if I wasn't looking forward to it. I had been kind of down on, obviously I haven't been playing a bunch of RuneScape recently, so I was hoping the league would kind of like jumpstart me into getting me excited for RuneScape. But I feel pretty freaking excited to play this account right now, and the leagues are just extra excitement. It's going to be fun, but it is going to take me away from this account. But that just means I'm going to be even more pumped up to get back to this whenever I come back from that. But I'm sitting here just trying to think out all the regions I want, and it's just, there's so much stuff, and every reveal could change things. This is, at least for me, this is probably the best lead up to any league I felt so far. I'm very, very excited. It seems like the community is too. Hopefully you guys are. If not, I'm sorry. It's going to be, obviously we got this video. It's going to be, I'm going to make some league videos. It's going to be leagues for a month or two probably, but then rest assured, regular videos will be back. I hope. That's all I can ever hope for. But I'm really, really going to try, I promise you guys. So I really appreciate that you guys, watch these and leave comments and everything. It really, really makes me feel good to know that there are some people that still enjoy this stuff. Because I really enjoy making videos and playing this game. So I'm glad I can do that. So thank you so much, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.